everybody! Welcome to our discovery journey. Today, we're going on a journey to discover the most unique cities in America. That's right, we're talking about the top 25 best cities to visit in the US in 24. Whether you're dreaming of bright lights and big cities or craving some peace and quiet in nature's embrace, we've got the perfect destination for you. We'll be your guide, sharing insider tips on the best attractions, the tastiest food, and the most unforgettable experiences each city has to offer. From New York City's bright lights to California's sunny shores, we're covering it all. So, buckle up, get ready for some serious travel inspiration, and let's find your next adventure. Get ready to be amazed because we're about to reveal hidden gems and iconic landmarks that will leave you speechless. This isn't just about checking cities off a list, it's about experiencing the heart and soul of each destination. We'll introduce you to the locals, the culture, and the unique flavor that makes each city so special. So if you're ready to swap those daydreams for plane tickets and turn your travel dreams into reality, keep watching. We're about to embark on an unforgettable journey across the United States. Get ready to be inspired. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the Subscribe Now button on the lower right-hand corner of this video. Our first stop takes us to the city that never sleeps, the concrete jungle where dreams are made of, New York City. This iconic metropolis needs no introduction. It's a city that pulsates with energy, a melting pot of cultures, a symphony of sights and sounds. Walking through Times Square is like stepping onto a movie set, with its dazzling lights and towering billboards. But New York City is so much more than just its famous landmarks. It's about taking a stroll through Central Park, finding hidden treasures in vintage shops, and catching a Broadway show that leaves you breathless. And let's not forget about the food. From street vendors serving up steaming hot dogs to Michelin-starred restaurants pushing culinary boundaries, New York City is a foodie's paradise. Whether you're craving a classic New York slice or a sophisticated 7-course meal, your taste buds are in for a treat. So whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned New Yorker, this city has something for everyone. Get ready to experience the magic that is New York City. We jet set over to the West Coast from the East Coast, landing in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. This sprawling metropolis is a sunshine-soaked paradise, where dreams are made in Hollywood and the beach is your backyard. Los Angeles is a city that embodies the California spirit, laid-back vibes, endless sunshine, and a healthy dose of glamour. Of course, no trip to Los Angeles is complete without experiencing the magic of Hollywood. Walk the Walk of Fame, place your hands in the Prince of Legends at Grauman's Chinese Theater, and maybe, just maybe, you'll even spot a celebrity or two. But Los Angeles is more than just glitz and glamour. It's a city with a rich history, a thriving art scene, and a culinary landscape that will tantalize your taste buds. From the Getty Center with its stunning architecture and world-class art collection, to the trendy boutiques on Rodeo Drive, Los Angeles has something for everyone. So grab your sunglasses, put on your walking shoes, and get ready to experience the best that Los Angeles has to offer. Now let's talk about a city that holds a special place in my heart, a city full of energy, beauty, and that undeniable Midwestern charm, Chicago, Illinois. Oh, Chicago, you steal a little piece of my heart every time. From the moment you arrive, you can't help but feel the vibrancy. Whether you're strolling along the Magnificent Mile, taking in the stunning skyline from Navy Pier, or catching a show in the theater district, Chicago has a way of captivating your senses. But it's not just the iconic landmarks that make Chicago special, you know? It's the spirit of the people, their warmth, their love for their city, and of course, their love for a good deep dish pizza. And let me tell you, that deep dish pizza is a religious experience in itself. So if you're looking for a city that has it all, culture, history, excitement, and that undeniable je ne sais quoi, then, my friends, look no further than Chicago. Next up, we're heading west to the city by the bay, the one and only San Francisco, California. Now, San Francisco truly has it all. Breathtaking views, iconic landmarks, a thriving arts and culture scene, and a spirit of innovation that's simply contagious. Of course, no trip to San Francisco is complete without a visit to the Golden Gate Bridge. Whether you choose to walk, bike, or simply gaze at its majesty from afar, it's an experience that will stay with you forever. Trust me. And while you're there, be sure to hop on one of the city's iconic cable cars. It's a fun and nostalgic way to experience the city's steep hills and charming neighborhoods. And speaking of neighborhoods, San Francisco is a city best explored on foot. Each neighborhood has its own unique personality and charm, from the vibrant murals of the Mission District to the chic boutiques of Hayes Valley. So put on your walking shoes, grab a cup of coffee, and get ready to discover the magic of San Francisco. Now get ready to roll the dice and let the good times roll, because we're heading to the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, Las Vegas, a city that never sleeps, a city of bright lights and big dreams where anything is possible. From the moment you step off the plane, you're hit with a wave of excitement that's impossible to resist. The flashing lights, the sounds of slot machines, the energy in the air. It's truly unlike anywhere else on Earth. Whether you're here to hit the casinos, catch a world-class show, indulge in some of the finest dining experiences, or simply soak up the electric atmosphere, Las Vegas has something for everyone. And my friends, when I say everyone, I mean everyone. It's a city that thrives on pushing boundaries, on offering an escape from the ordinary, and on creating memories that will last a lifetime. So loosen up, let your hair down, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in the city that never sleeps. Next, we arrive in Miami, Florida. Oh, Miami. This city just pulsates with a vibrant energy. It's a melting pot of cultures, a kaleidoscope of colors, and the people, they just exude warmth and hospitality. You feel it the moment you arrive. And the architecture. Miami boasts this incredible Art Deco historic district, with its pastel-colored buildings and those signature geometric designs. It's like stepping back in time, but with a modern twist. You can stroll down Ocean Drive, feel the ocean breeze, and just soak in the beauty of it all. And let's not forget the beaches. Miles of pristine white sand, turquoise waters sparkling under the sun. Whether you want to soak up the sun, take a dip in the ocean, or simply stroll along the shore, Miami's beaches offer a slice of paradise for everyone. And the food? Oh, my friends, get ready for a culinary adventure like no other. Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, a city steeped in history, brimming with iconic landmarks, and whispering tales of triumph and resilience. Every corner, every monument holds a story, a testament to the ideals upon which this country was built. As you stand before the towering marble columns of the Lincoln Memorial, you can almost feel the weight of history washing over you. Gazing up at the majestic Washington Monument, a beacon of hope and aspiration, you can't help but feel a surge of patriotism. And then there's the White House, a symbol of American power and democracy, a place where history has been made and continues to unfold before our very eyes. Walking through its hallowed halls, you can feel the presence of the leaders who have shaped our nation. Next, it takes us to Seattle, Washington, the Emerald City Adventures. Oh, Seattle, yes, you hear that right, my friends. Nestled amidst breathtaking natural beauty, this city has a certain magic, a vibrancy that draws you in. The air is crisp and clean, infused with the scent of evergreen trees and the salty tang of the sea. And the views, from the iconic Space Needle, piercing the sky with its futuristic grace, to the majestic Mount Rainier standing tall in the distance, Seattle's skyline is simply unforgettable. And let's not forget Pike Place Market, a bustling hub of activity where you can find everything from fresh seafood to colorful flowers, local crafts, and street performers. The energy is contagious, the atmosphere electric, and the people, they just exude this warm, welcoming spirit. Seattle is a city that embraces innovation, from its thriving tech scene to its pioneering spirit in music and art. It's the birthplace of grunge music, and you can still feel the echoes of that raw energy in the city's many live music venues. And of course, no trip to Seattle is complete without a visit to the original Starbucks. Indulge in a steaming cup of coffee, savor the aroma, and soak in the city's unique coffee culture. Seattle is a city that nourishes your soul, awakens your senses, and leaves you feeling inspired. It's a city where natural beauty meets urban sophistication, where innovation thrives alongside a deep appreciation for history and tradition. We are now back to the southeast coast. We are exploring Orlando, Florida, the theme park capital of the world. Just saying the name conjures up images of Mickey Mouse ears, thrilling roller coasters, and magical experiences. And my friends, let me tell you, Orlando delivers. This city is practically synonymous with family fun, and for good reason. We're talking about the theme park capital of the world, people. Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando Resort, SeaWorld. These aren't just parks. They're whole worlds unto themselves. You could spend your entire vacation in just one of these parks and still not experience everything. But Orlando isn't just about theme parks, though they are pretty spectacular. Beyond the rides and attractions, there's a whole other side to this vibrant city just waiting to be explored. We're talking about incredible dining, world-class shopping, and a thriving arts and culture scene. Oh, this time, our journey takes us to Boston, Massachusetts, a walk through history. This city, steeped in history and brimming with intellectual energy, holds a special place in my heart. Walking the cobblestone streets of Beacon Hill, you can practically feel the echoes of the American Revolution. From the Freedom Trail, winding past iconic sites like Faneuil Hall and Paul Revere's house, to the hallowed grounds of Harvard University, Boston is a living, breathing testament to the spirit of America's founding. But don't let the historical significance fool you. Boston is far from stuck in the past. This is a city that embraces innovation, from its world-renowned hospitals and universities to its thriving tech scene. Our journey takes us down to New Orleans, Louisiana, the city that Mardi Gras built. The music, the food, the energy. This city is a feast for the senses, a place where life is lived to the fullest, and every day feels like a celebration. From the moment you step off the plane, you're enveloped in the unique rhythm of New Orleans. The sounds of jazz music spilling out from every doorway, the aroma of Cajun and Creole spices filling the air, the vibrant colors and joyful spirit of the people, it's intoxicating. And then there's Mardi Gras. Oh, Mardi Gras. It's not just a parade, it's a way of life. The costumes, the music, the dancing in the streets, it's an explosion of pure joy and a celebration of life itself. We are now going back to the West Coast to visit San Diego, California, known as America's finest city. This city is like sunshine personified. You know, that feeling you get when you just want to relax, soak up some vitamin D, and let your worries melt away? That's San Diego. But don't let the laid-back vibe fool you. This city is bursting with life, culture, and enough activities to keep you going from sunrise to sunset. And speaking of sunsets, my goodness, you haven't lived until you've seen the sun dip below the horizon over the Pacific Ocean, painting the sky with the most incredible hues of pink, orange, and purple. It's enough to make you believe in magic. But San Diego is more than just a pretty face. It's a city with a rich history, a thriving arts scene, and a culinary landscape that will tantalize your taste buds. From fresh seafood caught that very morning to authentic Mexican cuisine that will transport you south of the border, San Diego has something for everyone. So if you're looking for a city that has it all, beauty, brains, and a whole lot of heart, then look no further than San Diego. Trust me, my friends, you won't regret it. Welcome to Denver, Colorado, the mile-high city. Now I know what you're thinking, mountains, craft beer, and maybe a little bit of John Denver playing in the background. And you wouldn't be wrong. Denver has a certain energy, a vibrancy that just draws you in. It's a city that embraces its outdoor playground while also boasting a thriving arts and culture scene. One of my favorite things about Denver is how walkable it is. You can stroll along the 16th Street Mall, a pedestrian-friendly paradise with shops, restaurants, and street performers. Or hop on a bike and explore the city's many bike paths, breathing in that fresh mountain air. And speaking of mountains, you can't come to Denver without experiencing the majestic Rocky Mountains. Just a short drive from the city, you can find yourself surrounded by towering peaks, alpine lakes, and breathtaking views. Whether you're an avid hiker, a casual nature lover, or just appreciate a good view, The Rockies will leave you speechless. But Denver is more than just mountains and fresh air. It's a city with a rich history, a booming craft beer scene, and a culinary landscape that will tantalize your taste buds. From farm-to-table restaurants to cozy cafes, Denver has something for every palate. Our next adventure takes us to Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world. This city is like a breath of fresh air, a place where you can be yourself, let your freak flag fly, and dance the night away to some of the best live music on the planet. There's a reason why people say keep Austin weird, because this city embraces its quirky, independent spirit, and that's what makes it so special. Now let's talk about the music, because you can't come to Austin without experiencing the city's legendary live music scene. From intimate honky-tonks to sprawling outdoor venues, Austin is a musician's paradise. You can catch a show any night of the week, with everything from country and blues to rock and roll and everything in between. But Austin is more than just music. It's a city with a thriving food scene, beautiful natural landscapes, and a laid-back vibe that will make you feel right at home. Whether you're swimming in Barton Springs Pool, exploring the Zilker Botanical Garden, or kayaking on Lady Bird Lake, Austin offers plenty of opportunities to connect with nature. And let's not forget about the food. Austin is a foodie's paradise, with everything from mouth-watering barbecue to innovative food trucks to award-winning restaurants. Get ready to indulge in some of the best Tex-Mex tacos and kolaches you've ever had. Are you all ready to explore and talk about a city with a soul? Nashville, Tennessee. It's not just the country music capital of the world, my friends. It's a place where music seeps from the walls, where every note tells a story, and where dreams take center stage. We're talking about a city that birthed legends, from Johnny Cash to Dolly Parton, and continues to nurture the next generation of musical icons. Now, I know what you're thinking, Oprah. I'm not sure country music is my thing, but listen. Nashville's got something for everyone. We're talking soulful blues, foot-stomping bluegrass, and even a little rock and roll thrown in for good measure. You can't walk down the street without hearing a melody that makes you want to tap your feet and let loose. But it's not just the music, my friends. It's the people. Nashville is known for its southern hospitality, the kind of warmth that makes you feel like you've come home even if you've never been there before. You'll meet musicians chasing their dreams, families sharing a love for music that spans generations, and folks who just appreciate a good tune and a good time. So if you're looking for a city that pulsates with creativity, history, and the kind of energy that makes you feel truly alive, pack your bags and get ready to experience the magic of Nashville. We are now leaving Tennessee and heading to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love, a place where history comes alive, where cobblestone streets whisper tales of revolution, and where the spirit of independence is woven into the very fabric of the city. This isn't just a city, my friends, it's a living, breathing testament to the American spirit. And let's talk about those firsts, my friends. Philadelphia is where the Liberty Bell first rang out, proclaiming freedom throughout the land. It's where the Declaration of Independence was signed, forever changing the course of history. And it's where the Constitution was framed, establishing the very foundation of American democracy. But Philadelphia is more than just its history. It's a vibrant metropolis brimming with art, culture, and a certain je ne sais quoi that's hard to define but impossible to ignore. We're talking world-class museums like the Philadelphia Museum of Art, where you can channel your inner Rocky and run up those iconic steps. And speaking of Rocky, let's not forget about the movies. We are now going back to the West Coast to explore Portland, Oregon, a city that marches to the beat of its own drum, a place where individuality is celebrated, where creativity flourishes, and where you're encouraged to embrace your inner weirdo. Because in Portland, my friends, weird isn't just accepted, it's celebrated. We're talking about a city where you can find a bookstore dedicated entirely to cats, a museum dedicated to vacuum cleaners, and a festival celebrating all things pirates. Yes, you heard me right, pirates. Portland is a city that doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's what makes it so darn charming. But don't let the quirkiness fool you. Portland is also a city of breathtaking beauty. Nestled between the Willamette River and the Cascade Mountains, Portland is a nature lover's paradise. We're talking lush green parks, stunning waterfalls, and miles of hiking and biking trails just waiting to be explored. And speaking of exploring, Portland is a city best discovered on foot. So, lace up your walking shoes, grab a cup of coffee from one of the city's countless independent coffee shops, and get ready to wander. You never know what hidden gems you'll stumble upon in this city of surprises. Okay, my friends, we are going back to the East Coast to visit Atlanta, Georgia. Southern charm meets modern city. This city is a vibrant tapestry of history, culture, and Southern hospitality. From its pivotal role in the civil rights movement to its emergence as a hub for commerce and innovation, Atlanta is a city that truly embodies the American spirit. And let me tell you, the energy here is contagious. You can feel the pulse of the city as soon as you arrive. It's a place where dreams are made of, where people come from all walks of life to chase their aspirations and make their mark. One of the things I love most about Atlanta is its ability to seamlessly blend its rich past with its progressive present. You can spend the morning exploring historical sites like the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park, reflecting on the struggle for equality, and then find yourself in the afternoon immersed in the city's thriving art scene or indulging in its world-class dining. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or an art enthusiast, Atlanta has something for everyone. It's a city that will surprise you, inspire you, and leave you wanting more. So get ready to experience the magic of Atlanta, because this is a city that will capture your heart. Since we have explored all the best cities in the mainland United States, we are on our way to visit Aloha Island, my friends. We're heading to Honolulu, the heart of Hawaii, where the spirit of aloha is as warm as the sun-kissed beaches. This city is a melting pot of cultures, a vibrant tapestry woven with Polynesian traditions, Asian influences, and a modern American spirit. Honolulu is a sensory experience unlike any other. The moment you step off the plane, you're greeted by the sweet scent of plumeria blossoms, the gentle sway of palm trees, and the rhythmic sound of the ocean waves. It's a place where time seems to slow down, allowing you to fully embrace the island pace of life. But Honolulu is more than just a pretty face. It's a city steeped in history, from the iconic Pearl Harbor to the majestic Iolani Palace, the only official residence of royalty in the United States. Explore the Polynesian Cultural Center, where you can immerse yourself in the traditions and stories of the Pacific Islands. And speaking of stories, Honolulu has inspired countless artists, writers, and musicians with its beauty and allure. So whether you're seeking relaxation, adventure, or cultural immersion, Honolulu has something for everyone. After we explored the Hawaii Islands, we are going back to the mainland to visit the Lone Star State. We're headed first to Dallas, Texas, a city where big dreams meet Southern charm. Dallas is a city of contrasts, where towering skyscrapers cast long shadows over historic districts, and where cowboys and culture vultures coexist in perfect harmony. This city is a testament to the spirit of Texas, a place where anything is possible if you set your mind to it. From its humble beginnings as a trading post to its rise as a center for commerce and innovation, Dallas has always embraced progress and embraced its unique identity. But Dallas is more than just a hub for business. It's a city with a rich cultural scene, world-class museums, and a thriving arts district that will leave you breathless. Explore the Dallas Arts District, the largest contiguous urban arts district in the United States, home to the Dallas Museum of Art, the Winspear Opera House, and the Meyerson Symphony Center. And let's not forget about the food. Dallas is a foodie's paradise, where you can indulge in everything from mouth-watering barbecue to sophisticated international cuisine. So saddle up and get ready to experience the best of Dallas, my friends, because this city is guaranteed to steal your heart. After exploring Dallas, we are heading to San Antonio, Texas, because the sound of San Antonio is calling us. And let me tell you, it's speaking the language of pure deliciousness. This city ain't just about the Alamo, no sir. It's about flavors that'll make you want to slap your mama. In a good way, of course. We're talking about those melt-in-your-mouth carnitas, the kind that have been simmering for hours with love and spices. And the tortillas, oh my friends, those tortillas are made fresh right before your eyes, each one a little piece of heaven. But it's not just the traditional fare that'll have you singing. San Antonio's got this way of taking familiar dishes and elevating them to a whole new level of culinary genius. Think gourmet food trucks slinging fusion tacos that'll rock your world. And don't even get me started on the pastries. From pecan pralines that'll melt in your mouth to tres leches cakes so good they'll make you want to dance. San Antonio's got a sweet treat for every soul. Since we are done exploring the Lone Star State, let's head to the Southwest Coast. Now let's talk about a city that knows how to throw a party, a city where the sun shines bright and the energy is even brighter. Phoenix, Arizona. And my friends, when I say party, I ain't just talking about nightclubs and cocktails, though they got plenty of that too. I'm talking about a year-round celebration of art, culture, and good old-fashioned fun. From world-renowned music festivals that'll have you dancing under the desert sky to intimate art walks where you can connect with local artists, Phoenix has something for everyone. Imagine yourself wandering through a sea of vibrant colors at the Phoenix Art Festival, discovering unique treasures and witnessing the creativity of talented artisans. Or picture yourself tapping your toes to the rhythm of live music at the McDowell Mountain Music Festival, surrounded by thousands of fellow music lovers under the Arizona stars. Phoenix is a city that thrives on its vibrant energy, and that energy is contagious. It's impossible not to get swept up in the excitement and let loose, embracing the spirit of celebration that permeates the very air you breathe. Now, you all know I love a city with a little bit of everything. A place where you can reach for the stars while keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground. My friends and I are returning to Lone Star State to explore Houston, Texas, which fits the above-mentioned description, for a celebration of cultures. This is not just some concrete jungle. Oh no. Houston has this unique blend of big city excitement and southern hospitality that'll make you feel right at home, even if you're a million miles away. Of course, we gotta talk about space. I mean, this is Space City, USA. Just stepping foot in the Space Center Houston is enough to make you feel like an astronaut. With its awe-inspiring exhibits, real-life spacecraft, and the chance to experience what it's like to launch into orbit. But Houston's more than just rockets and astronauts. This city's got a heart as big as Texas, and it shows in its friendly people, its vibrant arts and culture scene, and its mouth-watering culinary delights. We are now heading to the Midwest. Now, you know I love cities that know how to embrace nature, and Minneapolis, Minnesota is one of them. My friends, they've got that down pat. We're talking about a city sculpted by lakes, waterfalls, and parks, where you can practically feel the fresh air rejuvenating your soul. Imagine yourself strolling along the picturesque chain of lakes, the sun warming your face as sailboats glide across the shimmering water. Or picture yourself biking along the Mississippi riverfront, the city skyline rising majestically in the distance. And let's not forget Minnehaha Park, home to the iconic Minnehaha Falls. This 53-foot cascade of water is like something out of a fairy tale, and the surrounding parkland is perfect for a picnic lunch or a leisurely afternoon stroll. Minneapolis truly understands that connecting with nature is essential for the soul, and they've made it so easy to do just that. So pack your walking shoes and your sense of adventure, because Minneapolis is ready to welcome you with open arms. Now, let's talk about a city that's often overlooked but absolutely deserves a spot on your travel bucket list. Charlotte, North Carolina, a city on the rise. This dynamic city is a beautiful blend of Southern hospitality and modern sophistication, a place where history seamlessly intertwines with innovation. Start your exploration in Uptown Charlotte, the city's vibrant heart, where gleaming skyscrapers pierce the sky and a palpable energy hums through the streets. Here you'll find the NASCAR Hall of Fame, a must-visit for racing enthusiasts and anyone who appreciates the thrill of speed. But Charlotte's story goes beyond fast cars and high-rises. Take a stroll through the historic Fourth Ward, a charming neighborhood with cobblestone streets and beautifully preserved Victorian-era homes, and you'll get a glimpse into the city's rich past. And for all you foodies out there, Charlotte's culinary scene is having a moment. From award-winning restaurants to cozy cafes and bustling food halls, your taste buds are in for a real treat. Well, my friends, we've reached the end of our whirlwind tour of the 25 best cities to visit in the United States in 2024. From the bright lights of New York City to the laid-back vibes of Honolulu, from the historical charm of Boston to the modern energy of Charlotte, there's a city on this list calling your name. Remember, travel is about more than just checking destinations off a list. It's about creating memories that will last a lifetime, experiencing new cultures, and opening your heart to the beauty and diversity of this incredible country we call home. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your next adventure today. And don't forget to share your experiences with us in the comments below. We want to hear all about the amazing places you discover and the unforgettable moments you create. Thank you and happy travels, everyone.